Make medic, lighting up the screen with a heart full of fire and a gamer's dream. Every click, every move, he's a legend in the stream. Make medic, living the YouTube dream.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. We are doing another video on Cloudheim. Few reasons. One, to let you guys know, is it worth the purchase after you've tried the demo or anything? Two, Cloudheim just released their first major update to the game, and I wanted to go over a few things that I've learned myself from the game. So first of all, this is who we're playing, Ash. Little weird kid wearing a horn. Part of their major update, they did add in 2 new characters. One is Harker and Hango, or who's the other one? Maybe Harker and Hango. Let's see. As far as the update, they gave 2 new characters that you can play as without having to purchase the DLC, as well as adding in some more appearances or styles for the characters like these you get to start with or whatever. And some you unlock by leveling up more of a class, some you unlock by leveling up more just playing as the character themselves, which I think is really cool. Something else that they've done in the update, as far as your accessories go, they level. I've learned a little bit more on the weapons, as far as how they go and how they level, as well as your skills, because your skills level, and your gear. Your gear levels, and you can get new ones, and I kind of learned about how you can get some more of those. I'd like to go over too during the video. But yeah, so my level down here that says 44, so let's go over that just real quick. So if you play the demo, which I did not play the demo as far as you could in the first video, you guys probably noticed, but if you purchase the game, whatever you've done in that demo transfers over to the game, so you're not starting over from scratch, which I thought was pretty dope. Second thing, most of my leveling, I joined Cal because Cal got the game. I joined Taco because Taco got the game. We played some on Cal's world, played some on Taco's world, and I played a little bit on mine playing with the shop, because there is more updates in the shop and on Odinshell Island. So the level transfers kind of works like other games like Valheim and Shrouded, Hightail. Your character can transfer in between worlds, so I think that's pretty cool. I think we should go do a little bit of adventuring. Just kind of beat these quests, and then we will jump over to Odinshell and kind of see what's going on there. I have to say though, if you are somebody that likes dungeon crawler games, or if you are somebody that likes a little bit of crafting mixed in with it, or just some really awesome combat that's really smooth, fun combos and combinations that you can do, I would definitely give this a try. Howie! Woo! I did learn, if it wasn't a bug, which I probably could test it. Me and Taco found some stuff out as far as your classes, and your builds and loadouts. Oh my gosh, I'm about dead. But like I was saying, I kind of learned a little bit more on how you can level your classes, Make sure when you are out adventuring, if you see the flowers, you pick the flowers up. As far as the shop goes, a lot of things are stardust, which I don't really like. But then you also have a lot that your potions are what gives you the most stardust that I've found anyway. I think we have to go do a couple dungeons or domains are what they call it. But we need to go do a couple of those to finish this mission out, and then we'll head over to Odin's Shell. But as far as your leveling up your skill tree, this right here, say you like the Breaker, but say in the Ranger, you wanted to get a higher skills points and higher that class up so that you can unlock this new character appearance. Whatever weapon you were using is what class you were skilling towards. So say I put on the Cleaver because I want to level up the Breaker, but I would also like to level the Ranger up. My secondary weapon could be a Ranger weapon, and as I'm using it, it is also going to level up the Ranger at the same time. Same goes for your skills. Say you wanted to level up all four at the same time, put one of each thing on, and the more you're playing, you're going to level all four up at the same time. Bet you didn't know that, because I sure didn't. Gotta get all this stuff. You want to grab everything that you can as you're out, because you do run out of resources pretty quick in the shop. I mean, you can build up a lot, so when you open your shop up to sell, you're going to grab a lot of things. But you want to have a lot going for you. Okay. So, in here, I had ran through this one, I believe, or one of them, and I forgot to grab the thing. Silly me. As you're breaking things, you are going to get the Nasher snacks. Now, as far as me and Taco figured out, the Nasher kind of runs off of a kind of like a loop on what you're going to get from him. And you can get a lot of the blims. You can get the new evades. You can get the new kicks. So definitely take advantage of that. We're not going to grab like every single thing throughout this whole ordealio. I really wanted to work on trying to level the Breaker, so I didn't kind of hybrid skill yet. That is just really dope. Oh! Went full gear. Okay. Anybody else, yeah? I hear a chest. There is some platforming that you gotta do with the game. What? Whoa! Grudge Splitter. That is a new part of the update too. You have chances to get weapons, which is really cool. That's almost... that's an idea. As far as the fishing goes, I enjoy fishing. You should fish a lot in the game. It helps keep the food up for you to sell. Not only that, but you can also catch blim whistles as you're fishing. You can catch ore as you're fishing, and that was all before the update. I don't even know now if they've changed anything with the update. See, we got a blim whistle just right there. That's an extra person to put over at the shop to help, because the more blims you put on stations, the more bonuses you can get. Can we get one more cast in here? Looks awful close to me. Booyah. A little bit of gold. Oh, we lost some hearts. I really enjoy the combat. In the update they did put some changes to the combat from what I heard. Thought I heard a chest. But I've enjoyed it. Oh, we did hear a chest. Oh, I missed. Oh. Little bumps that go in the night. That's a really cool move. I'm enjoying it. Oh no, don't die. I can't see what I'm doing, Captain. Button smash. Leveled up. Save me with the hearts for sure. Oh, we got people down here at the bottom. Oh, we about dead. Run away. I think we can't come in this way. There's a healing thing. Oh no, it disappeared. Oh, you can follow me in here? We may die here. Oh my gosh, that thing's a torch. Where do I go? Oh, I'm on fire, Ricky Bobby! Burn! Since I've got one more, but he's like under the floor. Okay, it got a little buggy there. Another blim whistle, y'all. This is working out fabulously. Am I supposed to be doing that? Okay, I go through there. What we got in here? If you've played dungeon crawler games, or, you know, like Zelda and things, destroy everything. You get some gold, you get some more ore, fruits. I noticed since the update, the pool does not pull the enemies near as far as it used to. Which that was one thing some people were complaining about. I had no problem with it. I don't know what everybody's deal was. I'm like, it's a lip. The better combos you do, the better loot you will actually get too. When you kill enemies. Oh no! Big boy! Whoa! We want to try and take out all these little people first, if we can. Oh, like I said, if we can. Healing thing. Oh, there was a healing thing right there! Okay. Respawn. Big boys right here. Up! Get the healing thing going. Try and do some damage. Alright, we got him taken out. Rest of these guys out of here. The healers! Gotta kill the healers! Whoop! Dodge Rooney. Get that healer gone. Pow, 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 pow! See one more. Yeah, I see ya. What we got over here? Chest. Ooh, another weapon. That's pretty cool. All right. I'm gonna hit this up real quick. Get our full health. Copy the runes. Collect this. That's gonna spawn an enemy. Ta 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 ta. Up, up. That ability is so cool. Oh, we're gonna overload. We don't want to overload. Okay, we may overload. Okay, so we somehow opened both chests by doing that as well. Interesting. Okay, you must die. Here's the end. Open the chest. Ooh, another corrupted heart fragment. So, from the last video on the demo, where I left off, the only thing really adventuring-wise that I've done past that, that was before this, when you come back to talk to Ren after you do the first little quest or whatever, he sends you off to like this camp thing up in the hill that's got a bunch of the orcs or goblins or whatever you want to call them. There's two big ones that you have to go kill. One is in a dungeon or domain, is what this game calls it. We went and done those. We come back, accepted more quest, which is the quest we are currently doing now. So it's not too far past where I left off on the demo video. Most of my leveling, like I said, and we haven't even done, I think me and Taco maybe finished this quest once. Other than that, like I said, we've not really done too much further than what the video was on that. We got a question mark over here, but we need to go this way. There's another dungeon that we do need to do. When you're out and you see ore, grab the ore. Grab the ore, especially the daggone flowers, I'm telling you. Those potions, they sell really good. Mainly getting you stardust. So the more potions that you can sell are amazing. I did find a lot of things out as far as the selling goes that I didn't understand, that I didn't know what was going on.
God Grimslod is sleeping somewhere here in Arcadia, in the lost city of Frogopolis.
Frogopolis?
City will be challenging. Seek out the Renari named Ren for advice. He has been here for some time, investigating Grimslod.
Yes, so that is actually talking about the next quest after this one. where you go actually through another dungeon to Frogopolis. I do have some ideas for the game that I think would be really cool for them to implement into it at some point. But as far as this major update that they just released, I have to say I think that the game is totally worth getting and purchasing, because the major update that they just released, not only did they bring some more stuff to the game, but they fixed a lot of bugs in the game. So I think the devs are really doing some work and paying attention to what the players are wanting in the game. And I'll go through a couple of the things that the major update did hit once we get through these missions. Okay. Says we have to retrieve incense, which I really thought was... I know we have to go to the top anyway, but... I don't know. We'll get there. Won't I just miss everyone? The little slashing one looks really cool too. Oh, I missed him. Where did you go? Back here. Back here. How can you not enjoy that? You know what I'm saying? It says there is a chest right here. Oh, I guess you just hit it. That's the first time I've seen something like that. That's pretty cool. See these plants? Oh my gosh, you need these. Potions, 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 I'm telling you. Well, I guess that worked. Hey! Oh, he knocked me out of it. I'm an ice block. Quit doing that, buddy! Ugh! Nice! Kick to the face. Froze did. Thank you. More flowers. We're gonna go grab these before we move on. Okay, we're moving on. This is like a puzzle thing to do. We got 3 points to spend. We're gonna do this one because this adds strength. Cost 2. Cost 2. Okay. Alright. So as far as this one goes, we're going to try to kill everything first. Hey, y'all quit that. So many of them! Well, that one's flying! I don't ever remember seeing a flying one. The little spinning move, I really wish it did a lot more. A healer! You must die, healer! Missed everyone! Okay, we still got some people we gotta get rid of. Starting with this healer. And this one. Okay, I hear one more. Oh, it's a golden grieber. It gives you things. If I could hit it. Gives us some gold. Okay, let's run around and loot this stuff real quick if there's anything left to loot. Okay, let's see, I hear one more. Another golden one? Get over here, buddy. I missed! Alright, where do we come in at? See this place right here? Where we come in? It's got this little symbol. You're gonna try to pull everything over like so that lines up there. This way happens to be blocked for this middle one, so it will have to come all the way around. Sardar. And we're gonna run back up here. The torches have lit! Unlocks the chest. Ooh, legendary thorn. Ooh, okay. Okay, I feel you, dog. Alright. Okay, so this one's mastered now. It's mastered. This would... Ooh, it would level the broom blade. We'll put it on for now. I don't mind. Try and level that up a little bit. And just like that, we are automatically leveling more classes. Would you quit? Looting. Alright, we just switched weapons. So I don't know what's gonna happen, y'all. Boom. Shakalaka. Are you there? Are you there? I'm slowed. Launched him in the air. Did he die? Oh, we got a few more little goons. Blah! Where'd you blah me? Okay, so we're missing a thingy we gotta step on. One of these little hazards. Got that one. Aha! That would have been it. The last one. Lucky loot. Nice. Is this what we come to retrieve? Da 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 da. Was that it? Okay, so that was that dungeon. Like I said, you don't necessarily have to like break every single thing, but I mean, if you played these games, obviously you know, smashy smash, get more things. Now we must go up there and descend into the mountain, and then we can turn these quests in and head back to Odinshell. See what you know they've changed up on their type deal. And boom, we made it, finally. No! I fell in the hole! Alright, let's get this one done. Bellbreaker Catacombs. And you can see this is already a level 3, just by you equipping it and playing it, and then they master out. Okay, this place is filled with this ore. Now, I probably should run around. Look at this place. It's a cave filled with ore. Here's a chest. Lucky loot. So hard to get around in here. You can go through this whole part, jumping and collecting all this ore. As you can see, it is everywhere. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to try and run through this so we can get this done. We are... Notice that those will hurt you. Chest! I really should try and collect all the ore so you can make a lot of the weapons and the bricks and things to sell in the shop. But, kind of just really want to get the Odin shell to show you guys some of the stuff that I learned. But I heard a chest over there. Okay, so the blim's in there. See these torches? Light torch. Light torch. I think that's all we gotta do is run through and unlock light these torches. Yeah. Unlocks the door. You come in. Set the blim free. get a free blim by completing this. Super helpful. So that's what, 3 blends that we got now before we go back to Odin Shell? We'll come in here, light this torch. Owie! Get over here! Where'd you go? Over here. Level up! Chest. Oh! Those things hurt so bad. Like I said, this whole dungeon, you have this corrupted aqua ore everywhere. You can go back with like 200-300 aqua ore, I think it is. Me and Taco, when we ran through it on his world, we went through and collected every single crystal that we could find. By doing this. Like I said, we ran through and collected everything. Oh, I didn't kill him. I did. Is there a chest up here? Like I said, I really should collect it, but I'm not going to. Grab some every now and then, but other than that, checkpoint is reached. Little hidden door. Grab that. You gotta light that. You have to light so many of those things, I believe. Another hidden door to light that one. Oh, it spawns some intimates. The level up automatically refills my health. I also have on a thing that lets me, kind of like every time you clear one of these little encounters, it refills so much of your health, which is really cool. Gonna like that one, like that one. Now this stuff I do want to bust, because you not only do you get the fruit and some ore. But a lot of that, you can get the Nasher snacks we talked about. Is it over here? Yeah. Well, light, daggone you. Give us this chest. This is the way onward. Oh, I missed the kick. Didn't miss that kick. Look at this big scary place. Take out the healers! Whoop. All right. Go up here, bust this wall down. Ooh-wee. I bet that's what... Oh, I don't know. So, I'll have learned to... So this one's legendary, even though it's still leveling up. Right now the power's 349. This one's epic, and it's not been leveled at all, and it's 302. So this one will probably transfer over to a legendary, I think. Ooh, a noose. Okay. And that was that dungeon. Open this chest. Another corrupted heart. Not too shabby. We're gonna go turn these quests in. We're gonna jump over to Odin Shell and check out what all they've done with the shop. Kind of show you what I figured out a little bit with the shop, so you understand how I was saying if you're into the building and the crafting and things like that, you could really be into this game, especially if you love dungeon crawling games. Most of the time, every time you come back here, everything is respawned, so you can gather those every time. Always grab this stuff because you get a little bit of stardust, some natural snacks and things like that. Find the beech wooden well. Okay, so investigate tower. We apparently didn't finish that one. That's okay. I'll come back and finish it. Because I think I've already done everything for it. I just have to go buy it. But I do want to get to... we're just going to go ahead and jump over to Odin Shell. And I'll come back and get that stuff. Each island that you're at, you can go to the post-it board. It's over to the right here. You can see it over yonder, over there. It does show you how much progress you're making on the island. It shows you how much you've explored, how many dungeons there are, how many you've found, how many you've completed. They call them domains. I think Arcadia has 7. Something like that. Here we are. Who's this new little dude? So as you can see here, I've got these little guys. Some guilds and things going. Now, these two, the prospector ones, are working off the mining guild. As you can see, the more you have working on it, the more ore and things that it brings. Whoops, sorry little dude. Sorry! Now, this will respawn every time that you come back to Odin Shell. This will be here. The same goes for the gardening and the herbs, like this over here. The more you have working on this one, the more plants can grow on the plot. Get got the fishing one over here, who adds more areas to the fishing, obviously. The more you have working on the potions or alchemy, the more that your potions can sell for. This was bugged out. We'll check it in just a second, but it was bugged out that you couldn't go past level 4. I think it was. Can we add you there? Yeah. So this is how I got the shop looking so far. Before we start crafting anything to sell, see, this is kind of bugged out right now. Upgrade base is locked out at level 5. When you do the one before this, upstairs here, every time you upgrade, this place changes a little bit. This added like this, the lights and the counter and things here. So that's pretty cool. I would love to be able to see what more it does. Okay, so we got some ore that we can go do. We're gonna take this, take those, take that. We're gonna go through all this on this purifying pool. Ba-da-ba-bum. It's gonna start spitting stuff out. Why is my guy swimming in here? Hey, you! Get out of that and get over here. I don't know what's going on with that. Smelting on there, but we are gonna grab our blends out real quick. I know we got some blends. Oh, we got 3 lock boxes too. So we're gonna throw this guy out, pick him up, throw him here. See, satisfactory up. So not only will this produce quicker, but you have a chance of getting doubled. We'll grab this guy, throw him here, so you have a higher chance of getting more money out. Oh yeah, so the Adventurers Guild lets you purchase some more things like these for blimps. They don't give you a whole lot, but it kind of helps out because you can kind of just make the ores to sell. Gives you some apples and cheese. This guy counts down. He brings back a little bit more. We've not purchased everything yet that we can do. This adds another accessory slot. This right here, so you can have 3 accessories going. This one 1 heart per level on clearing an encounter, like I was talking about. So we got a lot that we have to purify. Do we have keys? Yeah, so we got some lock boxes we'll open real quick. That's water keys. We don't want water keys. Box, 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 key, key, key. Ooh, nice weapon, nice weapon, nice weapon. Okay. With what's left over. You have people that come in with looks like a flower on their head. This is what they're looking for, the ingredients for this. So if you have leftover, you can sell that. While that's doing that, we'll go over here. Could start the... Oh, we got more lock boxes. We only got 1 copper key, so we need to make 2 copper keys. We can do that. We can do that. One of these statues that you can get too. Also, I don't remember what this one does. 15% lucky loot chance, but it as far as how many things you can carry while you're running around here, you can get upgrade one of the statues that lets you carry. I think farthest I've seen is on Taco's world. We're carrying 2 extra slots. Cleans and Pulls doing its thing. Once we get done taking care of Nasher here. Also don't know what it does when you feed Odin. Pet him. New evade. Alright, let me go get the rest of your snacks there, big guy. Kobe. Okay. So each one of these is your different class weapon. Now we've 3 of each is what makes whatever, right? So that's 1 of each with the aqua crystal. Okay. So first I'm making it when you go to pick it up. Oh, I ain't got enough of that. So we're going to throw that back in here. So picking it up. We've made this one before with the same enchantments. Okay. That one we haven't. But now, when we make it again, this one we have. This one we have. That one had another new enchantment to it. Copper. Should be some copper keys coming out. Like I've went through and made a lot of the weapons, so ooh, we hadn't had that one yet. Some of the weapons, so we're learning new enchantments on each one. You have to be able to make it once, you have it. You make the same one again, then you can sell it, if that makes sense. I've not done this yet, so I would like for someone to come with me. I want better people than you beautiful people. I'll open these up real quick. Ooh, a bow. That's the first bow that I've seen. We can possibly make bows now. Okay. So we have 3 golden plums. Supposedly, if you take these up here to the top up there. Oh, you're new. Couple things we will just. Oh, you're new too. figure out how to do this, supposedly. Oh, here we go. Since 3. Fire. What is this? Basic brown egg. With a world egg can be used in the Odin's Vault dungeon portal. So they may have changed something now. Because this was set up, down below you was a cave you could go to and get a lot of the aqua ore. Do you have to have more than one of these, I wonder? And I did find out, like this ore here and things, every time it said shop, rare materials dropping, that's what this is. This stuff's respawning. Oh, they have changed something. Ooh. They have indeed changed something. Is that a dungeon now? It is a dungeon now, so you just bring the egg here and it opens a dungeon? Let's clear the corruption. Nosher snacks. Hello. Okay. This looks like the dungeon, or yeah, this is the area below where you could get to the this is legit just under the island. They did have what you call it? This is where the cave was. Ooh, weapon. Owie. Spin it around. Attack this. Owie, poison. Now I'm understanding. Bro. Alright, Remus. Get over here! What are you doing in that hole, bro? We did it! The corruption! Deep done. Nice. Nice. So gimme. Oh, more golden plums. Acquire another egg to continue adventure into the vaults. So yeah, that's the vaults of the gods. Keep feeding Odin, keep getting eggs, keep going to the vaults. That's how it be working, yo. Cloudheim, guys, it's worth it. Get it. It's fun. Trust me. I'm a paramedic. Let's look in the building menu now. So as far as the crafting goes, this is the only one I hadn't got yet. This is new. Special fishing orders? Okay. So there's the other... I've not dove into yet on... 400 for another sales table though? Take all me money. Let's purchase this bad boy. Now people can't buy off of these, but you can store stuff up so you don't have to keep running back and forth. I do know that. You can't use the top of it though. And then it goes higher. So they, like I said, so they did their first major update on the game. They added the new feature, Bolt of the Gods, which I'm believing is what this is on Odin's Shell. Now that you have the dungeon ways that you can go in and you can feed Odin, because they did have that kind of, it had a messed up feature and they were fixing it. Loot obtained in the vaults will scale with your overall game progress, so that is very important to know. They added 16 new accessories that can drop within the vaults. Some of these have special effects like triggering on evade or setting enemies on fire. Like I said, they fixed skill points so it levels more flexible with every hero level and every item mastered. You can spend skill points to upgrade the class of your choice, so it's easier to kind of keep up with that because it was limited and kind of held you back. Classes gradually cost more skill points to level, starting at level 30. They added 2 new playable characters, also added different appearance styles for some of the other ones. Classes gradually, like I said, classes do gradually cost more at level 30, but you can kind of get them all leveled up. They did add the brand new island that we've not even been to, Myrkstorm. It can be unlocked and explored. You brave the endless storms, face off against electric enemies, defeat fearsome bosses, and rescue Tilda. Myrkstorm is plagued by endless thunderstorms with lightning raining down from the sky that can hurt players and enemies alike. Beware, the higher your difficulty setting is on, the more deadly the lightning storm will be. They did add in that you can kind of skip the tutorial if you want. When creating the world, and you can head straight to Arcadia. You will skydive down to Arcadia on your first visit there. Like I said, trying to give you guys some more rundown on this major update that they done. Some of the combat improvements, some that they done, you can now interrupt weapon attacks with skills, letting you quickly transition combos and react to the environment. They added the new skill Fan of Daggers, available somewhere on Myrkstorm, so we haven't even found that. Bosses now have a blade of armor, which means it gets destroyed with time. Breaking armor reduces how much armor they have in the upcoming rounds and increases the damage they take when armor is down. Improve targeting priorities for different types and objects, preferring enemies over chests during combat. Fast-hitting weapons are now less likely to suddenly move enemies in a jarring fashion. Weapon drops are now visible in the world and can interact with the loot to loot them, as with hearts and world stars. Even if you leave them behind, they will teleport to your Bifrost chest. Mana recovery now begins much faster, resulting in increased overall regen. So it kind of just means, the more mana you use in combat and your skill cadence is more flexible, as periodic evades won't stop you from regenerating. As a trade-off, mana cost will be slightly increased, but regeneration will still be a net positive. Some of the shop improvements that they done: furniture can now be snapped together with other nearby items, and wall hanging items now placed more intuitively. Items produced by crafting will try to merge together to help when you're picking items up, kind of how they're all scattered around and all that. Tossing items to stations will automatically stop once the station is full, instead of throwing the remaining stack on the ground. Thank the Lord for that. They added a tech tree to the Odin Shell reputation board, which shows the crafting stations and guilds you've constructed so far, and what's required to build the others. We will need to go over there and look at that. Added a list of upgrade statues to Odin Shell reputation board. Added a rarity color display to more places in the HUD. Added trading posts, which can be built after you've built the Blend Merchant Guild. Trade items of the required type for a rarity of more valuable rewards. Here's the thing. Let's check it out. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we pretty much have everything built except the shop event board, trading post fish specialist, trading post potion specialist, trading post weapon specialist. Okay. We'll figure that out for sure. Alright, now we actually have some side stories here on Odin Shell that you can go do. Upgrades. Oh, these are the upgraded things that we can build and how far you are to maxing and mastering them out. Most of these are done with gold. Right here. Some kind of have a little bit of a negative effect with them. Some don't. Some are just great. Just cost a lot of gold. Like I said, some of the other improvements they done, besides fixing a ton of the bugs that were in this, they added more cosmetic styles for, I think it's Mana, Jaxel, and Arvid, maybe? They updated they updated a lot. They reduced the World Star unlock cost of Frostvidir from 55 to 50. They added class description tips to the codex. Updated some of the art in some of the places. It's still a work in progress, so I think that's one thing that I really think this game has going for it. The devs are really trying to fix everything and get the game to like its max potential. As far as is the game worth the purchase, I would say yes. I love it. I love the game. I think it is thebombdiggity.com. I think if you like dungeon crawling games, if you like a little bit of the crafting style, definitely give it a look. Look, we've already unlocked another appearance for him. Almost mastered those out. I love it, guys. I love it. There's still tons more to the game that I've not even got to explore, to beat the dungeons, and like right now we have a dungeon that we need to go do. There's so much to the game that's yet to be found out, explored, the mysteries, the puzzles, all of that. I think the game's totally worth buying. If you guys want more Cloudheim gameplay and things, let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably be streaming it on my Twitch channel. If you want to go check me out there at Twitch/McMedic SCG. I love it. Besides that, I do have tons of different game demos to try out, record, bring you gameplay to see what we think of those. A lot of them are the survival crafting style. So if you're interested in that, go check it out. But yeah, like right now, the bundle of rare materials coming down. That is those. That is the materials falling. I finally found out what that was because I had no idea. But yeah. Till next time. Love y'all. Jesus loves you more. Bye!
The screen with a heart full of fire and a gamer's dream. Every click, every